Hello, happy World Down Syndrome Day. I am very blessed to be the mother of a daughter who's now 28 years old, of a young lady with Down syndrome. Her name is Sarah Rue, and Sarah Rue has been a good teacher to me. She's our Chief Innovation Officer, and even though the doctors had such low expectations of what Sarah could be and who she could be when she was growing up, um, she's really she set the bar high for herself, and she's accomplished so much more than anyone ever thought she could do. I think we're all learning what people with disabilities can really add to the world, and I'm very excited to watch the actresses and, people with Down syndrome being models, people being restaurateurs, entrepreneurs, artists. There's so many things that people with Down syndrome can do, and so much value they add to the world. And sometimes we think people with intellectual disabilities can't add value and they're just burdens to the world and to society at large. And it's just not true. People with intellectual disabilities, they might use a different part of their brain. They might, interact with the world differently than someone else, but they can add such value to the world. And I think the world is more beautiful when we tap into the diversity that we all bring to the table, and we really look at, the value that we each bring to the table. I have a spiritual practice that I've had for years where I try to stay positive and really look at the best in people. I struggle with depression sometimes, and so my spiritual practice of being mindful and staying in the moment and things like that really help me keep a better attitude about the world. But Sarah, my daughter, she doesn't need to practice. She has always been very mindful. She looks at the best in people. She sees people and she sees, the light in them and the genuineness of them. And she just, a lot of the spiritual practices, she just she lives them every day, and she's been such a great teacher to me. And her brother Kevin, who's now 27 years old, he has really grown by being around her. And we're just so blessed to have a family member with Down syndrome. And it's not because I'm saying it because I'm making the best of something. She really, really has improved our lives and helped our lives be a lot more meaningful than I think they would have been if she wasn't in it. So she's been a really great teacher to all of our family. And she, my work is based around the gifts and the lessons that she's taught me. And I'm really blessed to have a family member with Down syndrome. And I believe that society benefits when we're all included. I feel the workforce benefits when we hire a diverse workforce that includes people with disabilities. And I think that I'm very hopeful about what the world could be, especially if we allow people to be who they are and to tap into, the way that they use their brains in different ways. I just think that the world is better when we're all included. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.